I want to take the under. Green Bay shouldn't have really been in a close game last week, but they were because they couldn't run the ball against the Bengals. They're going to struggle to run the ball against a better defense than the Bears and a better pass defense and a pass defense that's healthier. I'm sure Adams and Rodgers will be fine, but it's going to be a much more challenging game and a pretty soft matchup. They really couldn't get the job done. And then also, as Jeff alluded to, Fields is in a great spot against the Green Bay Packers secondary that's missing their best players. And there are, shown pretty much a lot of weaknesses last week. Problem is, Fields is facing a 33% pressure rate. That's the worst in football. That line is just terrible. And his bad pass rating is 33%. That also is the worst in football. So you can't sustain drives. You can't put points on the board with those types of metrics. Maybe hit some big plays. We saw the Bengals hit big plays last week, but I wouldn't want to count on that. So I'll take the under.
Reid, are you taking the under 44.5 points?
Man, it's too low. With what Pearce is saying, I completely agree. And if you look at, Jair Alexander not being there, I don't think that's going to hurt necessarily against the Justin Fields led offense right now, because even though he's pushing the ball down the field a lot more than Andy Dalton or anybody else in that Chicago uniform under center, I just don't think that this number is high. It's Aaron Rodgers. I know both of these teams, 2-3 for Green Bay and 1-4 for Chicago, hitting the over. And this division matchup, but I still think when you have Rodgers, when you have that, and Aaron Jones not necessarily getting a lot of production, I think you're going to see him get worked a little bit more, opening up those lanes for guys like a Devontae Adams, even maybe Robert Tonyan coming back to life in this matchup. So yeah, give me the over. I think this is too low.